Let us discuss 80 lessons classwork in this section. Before we are going to discuss 80 lessons classwork, let me say something about 80. What is 80, children? In last section, I explained who is Yeti and where was Yeti. Do you remember? In Himalayan folklore, the Yeti is a monster creature. Am I right? The entity would later come to be referred to as the abominable snowman in Western popular culture. That is called Yeti. Okay, so the names Yeti and Métis are commonly used by the people indigenous to the region and are a part of their folk beliefs. Now let us discuss the classwork. The first Roman letter is dictation words, which are new words from this lesson. Himalayan, pathway, grass, stretched, lakpa, grunt, world, terrified, grabbed, screamed, enormous, crawled out, investigated, drawn, Sherpa, abominable, incredibly, lopping. So these are the dictation words from 80 lesson. Moving to the second Roman letter, which is synonyms. So here are some meanings. Let us discuss. Grass, which means took the yolks to eat grass. Grunt, which means a short rough sound. Whirled, which means moved around very quickly. Drawn, attract. Sherpa, people who guide others in the mountains. If anyone guides other pupils, strangers in the mountain, they called Sherpa. Okay, so people who guide others in the mountain are called Sherpa. Abominable, unpleasant. Incredibly. What is incredibly? Which means extremely. Looping, which means moving or running with jumping steps. Now, let us move for third Roman letter. Here, children, some wrong statements are given. Okay, so the exercise is so difficult. Some wrong statements are given here. So we are going to write the correct statement instead the wrong statement. Okay, so I have written here. Let us discuss. So A is the wrong statement and B is the correct statement. The statement is Lakpa was a lazy girl. Is it right or wrong, children? Is this correct or incorrect? It is absolutely wrong. So, quote to prove the statement wrong. Okay. Each day she climbed the pathway up the mountain to graze a herd of yaks. So, early morning she woke up and she climbed the pathway up the mountain to graze a herd of yaks. So, she's not a lazy girl, she's an enthusiastic girl. Okay, so the statement is absolutely wrong. The right statement is each day she climbed the pathway up the mountain to graze a herd of yaks. Moving to the next one. Many people lived on the steep mountain paths of Mount Everest. Is this statement right or wrong, children? This is a false statement. So the right statement is only Buddhist monks lived on the steep mountain paths of Mount Everest. Am I right? So there are only Buddhist monks lived on the steep mountain paths of Mount Everest. And moving to the next one. Yetis walk on four legs. Is this true? No, the statement is absolutely wrong. The quote to prove the statement wrong, Yetis walk on two legs. This is the correct statement. Okay, and moving to the next one. Eric Shipton thought Yetis are a light creature. No, children, it is absolutely wrong. The right statement is Eric Shipton thought Yetis are heavy creatures. Yeti footprints are no longer found. This statement is absolutely wrong. The right statement is Yeti footprints are still being found. Moving to the next Roman letter, here are question and answers. The first question, who was Lakpa? Where did she live? So Lakpa was the girl, and here the Lakpa was a teenager who lived in a Nepalese village high in the Himalayan mountains. Moving to the next question, what did Lakpa do when she saw that the yaks were restless? What did she do? When she saw that the yaks were restless, she led the yaks to a clear, snow-fed stream. And next question, what did the police find? When the police investigated, they found the Yeti's large footprints, but not the Yeti. Next question, why did the scientist decide that the footprints didn't belong to any animal known to them? Answer, the scientist decided that the footprints didn't belong to any animal known to them because apart from footprints, little evidence about the Yeti has been found. Yeti footprints are still being found. So these are the question and answers.